MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Ought to be a good one here between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Philadelphia Phillies. Major League Baseball on the Show starts now. Coming to the plate now, Lorenzo Cain. He will lead this one off today. Here's the first pitch to him. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Dan Dero, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, the last game, they got to wash that down the drain. They got absolutely boat raced by a big margin. They got to put that behind them. Show up to the yard today looking to fight. Everything changes once the first pitch is thrown.
Striding in, Brock Holt. He's hitting just south of 300 in April. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Our temperature not quite 60 degrees, 59 here at game time this afternoon. Right side, Kingery's there. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Christian Yelich. And this will be lined into center field, and they've got themselves their first hit of the ball game.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
And that'll bring up Keston Hiura. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Hit hard back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Wow, looked like an easy beginning of this inning. Gets the first 2 guys out, then the 3 and 4 hitters all of a sudden start locking in on him, and now he's got to get through this 5th hole hitter to get out of this inning unscathed.
Yeah, he's definitely put his feet to the fire right here. This number 5 guy, he's known. He sits in that 5 hole to drive in runs, and he's smelling ribbies right now.
Down and away, ball 1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Brewers strand a couple. Now it'll be the Phillies' turn. No score. And that'll bring up Gene Segura. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Phillies, the third baseman.
The pitch.
Segura.
Into right field. That's a base hit.
Batting second, the left fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. And it's grounded just foul down the line. McCutchen, or just Kutch as he's frequently referred to, he was selected in the first round back in 2005.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Dan Dero, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I know we're getting ready for game 2, but yesterday, man, road trip got off to a great start. They pounded the baseball, pitched, played defense. This team comes in riding high into game 2.
So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that'll bring up Bryce Harper. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Segura, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Line to the right side. And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat.
Batting fourth.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. He's set. Here it comes.
Ball, that's in.
A runner on first with 2 away. Two and 0 now.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering it that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
The 2-1 home is laid off of for ball number 3.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike that it just comes in out of the zone. If you can command that with movement, it's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
The 3-1. The swing by Hoskins, and this is driven to deep left. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 6th home run on the season for him as the Phillies have taken a 2-0 lead.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
Here's Didi Gregorius. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And Ura drifts over to make the catch. The side is retired. The sight. Into the box, Avisail Garcia. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Avisail Garcia has just clubbed a milestone home run of sorts. It's the 100th of his career.
Well, obviously, it's not easy hitting home runs, man, especially at this level. 100 home runs is nothing to scoff at, so I'm sure he'll be proud of this accomplishment when he gets to really think about it after a game, and you know he'll want that ball to hold on to.
On the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Batting 8th, the first baseman, number 12.
Digging in, Justin Smoke, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. This ball will be chopped foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Batting 9th.
Stepping into the box, Adrian Hauser. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
2 out, nobody on. And it's quickly 0-2. One and 2 to the Brewers pitcher.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. But the Brewers get 1 back on the solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's the Phillies 2 and the Brewers 1. So next to the plate for the Phils, JT Realmuto. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The center fielder,
standing in, Roman Quinn, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here's the first pitch to him. Line towards center field. Kane is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
the second baseman.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder Scott Kingery. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. That evens it up 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Yelich is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Phillies down in order. They still lead it 2-1. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Liner towards second. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
The batter, the shortstop, Brock Holt.
Here's Brock Holt now. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
A swing and a miss there, 2-2.
You know, from a hitter's perspective, you get pounded in, and then he throws a nasty changeup away. Is the mindset to tell yourself that he's going to go in and out all day long, or is he going to double up? That's the cat and mouse we're seeing right now.
Ready for another chance? Christian Yelich, a base hit in his first trip. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More of the show. Stepping in, Zach Eflin. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The pitcher, Zach.
This is line to left. Garcia is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So 1 gone in the inning as we take a look at what's on tap for the Fightin' Phils over the course of the next 7 days. And we, of course, will have all the action for you right here on the show. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Gene Segura. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Segura behind on a 1-2 count.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 1-2. And another foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location. So a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Out in front of it, strike one. Two out, nobody on. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And that is off the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a two-out double.
Man, they already hit one home run, and I thought they had a second one right there. Not quite enough behind it, though, as it banged off the wall for a double. He's giving up a fair amount of solid contact right now.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit out towards second. Reined in. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Danger averted following the two-out double. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Leading off the inning, Keston Hiura, and they'll need him to get something going here. First offering on its way. In there, and it's 0-1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a line drive. But he just missed his extra bases. The 0-2 once more. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out. Now in the box, Omar Narvaez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. Grounded to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So with two gone here in the fourth, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the two starters. And we've got two guys bringing some serious gas for you, as you see there. Top speeds 96 and 97. First offering on its way. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. And gone. An absolute bomb. Avisail Garcia with a solo home run. His second home run of the game, as the Brewers have come back to tie things at 2.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Here's Eric Sogard.
The third baseman, number 7.
As he'll take a look at ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A ball and a strike.
Ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 home. Into center field, line drive base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Now batting, the first baseman, Justin.
Here's Justin Smoke now, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Line toward right center. Harper is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. But the Brewers tie things. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
That last at bat, that showed me something. It's not that easy to hit a changeup over 400+ feet out of the ballpark. So this guy gets some good extension, strong wrist, and this guy's got some terrific bat speed.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies' first baseman.
Look out, 1-1.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Pitch on the way. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with. Yeah, and as a starter, the last thing you want to do is let a team answer when your guys just scored a run for you. So he's thinking ground ball right here to try to get a double play and end this threat.
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's set, and the pitch. In there, no balls and a strike.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane is under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, JT Realmuto, the winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for NL catchers. First pitch coming, here it is. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Realmuto is, of course, a highly regarded catcher, and it's really fun to watch him control the game behind the plate, not only with his glove work, but with the arm as well. He's got a cannon, and it's in the head of opposing base runners every night. Certainly a valuable guy to have on your squad.
Yeah, he certainly could have a C on his chest. The captain of the infield, controlling the pitching staff, shutting down the running game, soft hands. I can't say enough about this play.
Ball taken there, 2-1 now. Runner at first here with 1 away in a 2-2 ball game. Two balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time.
We got 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Roman Quinn. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Yep, that ball went out.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn two, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
1-0 pitch. And he misses again. 2-0. From the belt, the pitch. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
A good fastball above the belt is normally a pitch that batters love to take a rip at, but that one froze him.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And a relay to the plate. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. The tag, and it's a double play, and that gets him out of the inning. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right now. He said he's really proud of the fact that they've only gone down on strikes once in the game, all while averaging over a base hit per inning. If that kind of combination continues, he thinks there's a lot more to look forward to.
Thank you, Heidi. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Kingery's there, and the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
The center fielder, number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Lorenzo Cain. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are two away.
Now batting, shortstop, Brock.
Digging in once again, Brock Holt. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
Two runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. There's ball 4.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
Now at the plate, Christian Yelich. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. High in the air out to center field. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Brewers strand 1. We've hit the halfway point, tied at 2. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with Philadelphia's manager during the break about the Phillies' offensive production to this point. And he said they just aren't putting enough competitive at-bats together right now. He thinks they need to slow the game down a little bit when they get into the box. Top to bottom, they're hitting into way too many outs early in the count and not letting the at-bats develop. He's all for picking on a good pitch to hit when it comes, but they need to make sure they're doing more damage on the swings that they're taking.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. But this will land untouched. The 0-1 delivery. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Zach Eflin. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
A 1 pitch on its way. Swing and a liner. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Dan, how frustrating is that right there? You execute your spot, keep the ball down below the zone, and the hitter's still able to execute and drive it up the middle.
Well, that's one of the things, Mark, as a pitcher, you're taught to work down in the zone. You're not always going to have the ball hit to one of your fielders, but if you consistently keep the ball down in the zone, good things will happen.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. As a look, now the pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Kane is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit.
The right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. No hits to this point. Comes set, the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there. Both teams with 6 hits so far. That's lifted the other way out to left. On the move is Garcia. And he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left stranded. Phillies leave a couple through 5. All even at 2-2. So here's the cleanup hitter, Keston Hiura. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Hit to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Stepping up now, Omar Narvaez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Hit on the ground to third. And there are 2 away now.
The batter, the left fielder,
Avisail Garcia will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his 2nd home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And he looks at a slider in there. 1-1. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Misses, ball 2. A bouncer to the left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. Home half of the 6th inning coming up. Deadlocked at 2 apiece. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Rhys Hoskins. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there. 1-0.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his 2nd hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Here comes the Milwaukee skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first. The best he can do is a no decision in this one. Stepping in now, Didi Gregorius. No balls and 1 strike. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
The 0-2 delivery. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that 2nd pitch.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
At the plate, JT Realmuto. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Ripped down the line, and this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball, and this will find the wall deep in the corner, and they'll have runners at 2nd and 3rd following the 1-out double.
Yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so he got the changeup. He was way out in front of it, but he kept his hands back long enough to keep it fair down the line. That's not always easy to do.
Standing in now, Roman Quinn, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Comes set, and the 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. Navarez corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Quinn is retired. 2 down now.
The batter, number 4.
Ready now, Scott Kingery for his career in this matchup. He's 2 for 4. And now Now indication from the dugout that they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with 2 gone. Neil Walker will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. And obviously a big spot here with the bases loaded, so he'll step out to rethink things. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Counts even at 1-1 to Walker. Here's the 1-1. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
The set, and the 1-2. Swing and a liner. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. But the throw is well up the line, and a second run's going to score.
Boy, Giro, talk about adding insult to injury right there. And the pitcher gets a 2 RBI base hit.
Yeah, and if he throws a gem, Dan, without question, he's getting his name in the box. He's all over the box score in this one. Ribbies, innings pitched, strikeouts, all of the above.
Gene Segura standing in. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here it comes, 1-0. Line drive to center field. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And this will add on to their lead. It's now a 5-2 ball game. And he is in there.
Hey, sometimes you just got to tip your cap right there. You execute a nice pitch down in the zone, think you're going to get a ground ball or a swing and a miss, and you find yourself with a man on first. Got to regroup.
At the plate, Andrew McCutchen. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. 7th inning coming up. The Phillies lead it 5-2. Adam Morgan will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Adam Morgan.
Leading off the inning, Eric Sogard, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Morgan has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
Now batting.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, D-Row, there's a case of trying to sneak a piece of cheese by a guy after starting him off with back-to-back off-speed pitches, has him 0-2, and can't get that fastball by him.
Yeah, you're doing him a favor right there. You got him dead to rights, 0-2. You can expand the zone. You can go north, south, east, west, and what does he do? He leaves a fastball, a hittable fastball, and he was able to get a knock.
Oh, look at Didi. Step on the bag for one. Not in time. A major league effort, but he couldn't finish the play, so the run comes in to score.
After fielding this one cleanly, you see he tries to take it himself at second base, but they just can't turn the double play.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Lorenzo Cain. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. 1-0 the count. Runners on first with 1 down. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. And indeed no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out.
Now batting, shortstop.
So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring up the versatile utility man Brock Holt. Swing and a liner right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Brewers forced to settle for 1. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. Phillies on top, 5-3. Alex Claudio is into the ballgame now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Bottom of the inning now, and Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Line, but speared on a hop. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. And this will go down as an E5, as you can see the exasperation on his face. Rhys Hoskins will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. From the belt, kicks and deals. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Nobody out, runner on first. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 1-2. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. A runner at first with no outs here. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now a move over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line.
Well, these days don't happen often. You better dig yourself when you get 3 knocks in a big league way go.
It's hard to have 3 hits in one day, but boy, this guy is off to a great start in this.
To the plate now, Didi Gregorius, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Line towards center field. Cain has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. The relay, but too late, and he's safe at third.
We'll see if moving up to third pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go for third, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a hit.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. JT Realmuto, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
Hey, this is a spot as a pitcher right now. You want to get a little bit greedy. Ideally, it'd be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
Hit hard but fouled as this ends up over by the first base dugout. The 1-1 home. Grounded to third. One there. On to Smoke, but it's too late as he'll get just the one.
Looked like that might be an inning-ending double play off the bat, but that was some great hustle to beat the throw at first. Keeps the inning alive, and more importantly, he gets an RBI because of it.
Digging in, Roman Quinn. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
The batter, number 4, second baseman, Kingery.
And in steps Scott Kingery. He squares it up and hits a bolt to left center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 7-3 ball game.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead. They're a grand slam ahead, Dan, but you're a former closer warming up. When you see a 3-run lead and then your offense gets it to 4, and you know that save situation's gone out the window. Don't tell me that didn't hurt you.
Oh, it does hurt you. Oh, it does, because, Dero, the only way you're going to get into this game is it has to be a save situation. You sit and watch 8 innings of baseball, you get up to warm up in the 9th, and you're all ready to go thinking, hey, I'm going to come in and get me a 3-out save, and all of a sudden you're out of the game because it's a 4-run lead. Of course you think about it as a reliever.
Jay Bruce will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hitting for the Phillies, number 9, Jay Bruce.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Bruce enters the day with a slugging percentage in the 460s, a number he can be proud of. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. Looking to minimize the damage here. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on 3 hits, 1 error in the inning, and a couple of men left. 8th inning coming up. It's the Phillies 7 and the Brewers 3. Jose Alvarez will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. And here's Christian Yelich now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Throw won't get him.
I know it wasn't pretty right there, Dan, but that has to frustrate the pitcher. Leadoff guy, anytime he gets on, usually creates a problem.
You know what, Dero, it's especially tough when you get as late in the game as we are right now. Anytime you get that leadoff guy on and have that pitcher start pitching out of the stretch, it always puts more stress on that pitcher pitching out of the stretch.
Here's the 0-2. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get by and on through towards the wall. In to score is the runner from first.
Never say never in this game, folks. It's late and the clock is ticking, but that RBI double might start making believers out of the entire dugout. We'll see if they can build on it and maybe get back into this thing.
Into the box now, Omar Narvaez. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. So a runner stands at third. One man is out, and that'll bring up Avisail Garcia. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A ball and no strikes. Weekly hit to third. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I bet he'd like to have that one over. Now at the plate, Eric Sogard. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Had him reaching that time. It's strike one. Runners are at first and third, one away. A line shot to third base. Throw to the bag, and the runner's back in time.
The first baseman, number 12, Justin Smoke.
So the switch hitter Justin Smoke steps up in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Pulled a strike on the outer half, 0-1.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
The next 3-2. Fouled off. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. Payoff pitch one more time. Drilled down the line. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. Brewers get a run on the RBI double. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Phillies 7 and the Brewers 4. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Gene Segura. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In the air out to straightaway left. Garcia has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The left fielder, number 22, Andrew.
Now at the plate, Andrew McCutchen. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. From the stretch. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Fouled away. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Great pitch right there on 0-2. Purpose pitch, right? Running that ball in off the plate. Now that opens up that whole strike zone, and you're not quite as comfortable as a hitter.
Yanked on the ground down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you could spot your pitches there and advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
Here's Bryce Harper now. And he'll bounce one on the ground to first. And Smoke will take this one over to the bag, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They hold a 7-4 lead. Ryan Braun is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the ninth. David Robertson comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. This is line to left. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And a good way to start the ninth as he's in with a leadoff double. The throw is wild and it gets away.
When you've got the pitcher leading off an inning, you have to feel pretty confident about getting the first out without much problems. But the pitcher with a bat in his hands had other ideas. Put some solid wood on it and found himself on second with the leadoff double.
Now the 1-0. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The 1-1 is laid off for ball two.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last three pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw three in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. Kingery's there. Throw on to first in time, one away.
Now batter.
Good range shown off into the hole right there. That's not an easy play, but these guys make it look that way sometimes.
He's set. Here it comes. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Grounded slowly to the left side. He's got it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Good manufactured run right there. Lead off double, move him over with the ground ball, and just put the ball in play and let him come home. Make scoring runs look easier than it actually is.
In is Christian Yelich. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And he will make the catch, ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauls it in for the final out of the ball game.
Yeah, he does surrender 1 run, so it wasn't a flawless performance. But in this game, you don't have to be perfect. You just have to be good enough to win. And he was.
7-5 how today's comes to an end. The Phils rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Zach Eflin gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. David Robertson hammers down the save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious.
It's Sunday morning. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting off in the National League East, the Phils totaled 13 hits as a team as they got the best of the Brewers at home, 7-5. Mike Foltynewicz allowed only 1 earned run pitching into the 9th inning as the Braves downed the Marlins 4-1. The New York Mets put together 10 total hits as they took down the Nationals in Washington 4-1. Wilson Contreras plated 5 on the day with 2 big flies as the Cubbies got the best of the Diamondbacks 7-2. The Cincinnati Reds knocked out 10 hits as a team as they plundered the Pirates 8-1. Keegan Aiken earned his first career big league win on the mound, leading the O's over the Cardinals 4-2. David Dahl was a major force at the plate with 6 RBIs as Colorado beat the Padres 8-1. The Dodgers got 11 hits overall as they got the win over the Giants in San Francisco 4-0. The New York Yankees totaled 11 hits as they took down the visiting Blue Jays 6-3. The Chicago White Sox halted their 6-game losing streak as they took down the Red Sox on the road 3-0. The Indians took down the Tigers in Detroit 2-1. Austin Nola grabbed 3 runs driven in, leading the M's to the win over Kansas City 5-3. The Oakland Athletics allowed only 5 hits in the game as they defeated the Twins in the Twin Cities 5-3. The Astros tallied 5 home runs overall as they destroyed the Angels 13-7. The Rangers sent 3 balls into the seats as they beat the visiting Rays 8-4. And that's what's going on around baseball heading into today's action. Join us again tomorrow for more updates from around Major League Baseball.